everybody, this is Cat Game Girl and welcome back to Õkami after us not having played it for God only knows how many months. In fact, I don't even know when the last stream was of Õkami. I just know we hadn't streamed it in forever. And I said this year we have got to stream this game so we can beat it, because there's other games I have lined up that I want to play, and I said I can't play that until I beat this game. So, we're not doing anything exciting. This might not even go up on YouTube. If it does, then it does. If it don't, it don't. So, right now I'm farming. We're doing a lot of farming right now. As you can see, I already got started. Because I need the big fishos. Fishies? Big fishies. I get the feeling that this is a monkfish. It is a monkfish. I've come to learn the movement of some fish. Like, this is a very difficult fish to catch, but because of how slow it moves in the water, I'm like, yeah, that's totally a monkfish. They're worth a lot. So much. This is my first monkfish of the day, actually. Anyways, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know that is what I am doing. Actually, hold on real quickly, there's something I need to do real fast. And then I gotta test this out. Let me do this first. I'm gonna apologize to you because this is going to be loud on my phone, okay? That way I can hear it. Right? Sorry. There's somebody in the room and I just want them to know that I'm testing some things out so that if it's loud enough, you know, that works. And then we'll do that. So do a follow-up with that sound effect that I heard. Okay, it's loud enough. Okay, anyways, let's go back to trying to catch this fish. This has gotta be a tuna fish. A supreme tuna fish, in fact. These guys, they're the worst. Oh, no, it's the oarfish. Never mind. This dude. Now, this dude, he's super duper rare. And this is the only place he comes up at, and he's worth a lot, too. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Like, I haven't even started fishing. I wasn't that far into fishing. And here he is already. I'm telling you, super rare species. I'll tell you, the only fish that's a super rare species is the bonito. Now, that one, I don't know if anyone knows. I've mentioned this before many streams back when we talked about this, but we're streaming this now, so might as well mention it again. That was the very last fish that I had to catch. And he took forever to catch. Every other is easy to catch, but except bonito. And once I caught bonito, I said, "Yep, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. That was the very last fish I needed to catch. I'm not gonna try to farm him anymore. I don't care how much he's worth." The oarfish is the most expensive, I think, next to marlin. So, oh, it's a yellowtail. So there's a lot going on. And then the fish decides it wants to have the brain worms and decide to go in 3 directions at once because it doesn't know which way to go. It has been a long time since I've streamed this game, and I just hope that you guys enjoy yourselves. Because it has been some time, so I know it's a little, well, it's been a long time. I will say, however, that there was something I was about to say. What was it? Oh, right. The reason I'm streaming this during the day and not at night. Well, tonight I'm actually going to be streaming another game with another streamer, a fellow viewer of mine, actually. And this is the only day that he can do it. So, as far as I know. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I can do this. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Him and me are gonna be streaming tonight together. Oh, it's a big one. Get that big boy. Oh my god, that's gotta be marlin. It's gotta be marlin. Either it's marlin or it's a tuna fish. It's marlin. Yay, give me marlin. Come on. Marlin is a big old fish boy. Yeah. That was fast. I'll take that. Anyways. Look at that big old marlin. Oh, yeah. We need the money. We really do. I actually sold all the fish that I did have, and I've got about 16 million yen. I need 2 million. So I got 1.6 million yen is how much I have right now. I need more than that, though. Because, unfortunately, the very last ability in the game, Brown Rage, is 2 million yen. I'm nowhere near. This might be a tuna fish. Yeah, based on the way it's swimming, it might be a tuna fish. The supreme tuna, to be exact. Yep, it is. Come on now, fish. Don't do that. I hate when the fish do that. They're so sporadic when it comes to, like, oh, you caught me one time. Swim sporadically now. Come on, quit that. I hate when the fish do that. It's like they can't decide which direction they want to go. Alright, come on. Gotta do it one more time. Just hold on a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look, he did a whole 180 there. Like, he couldn't even decide which way he wants to go. And again, I don't blame him. He's a humongous fish in an itty-bitty baby pond. I don't know how he fits in there, but video games. That's how video games work. Yeah. We're gonna keep fishing too. We need all the big boys. Get all the big monies. And we're going back to the little small fries, but even they add up. Which is very important. Like, you need to have everything, including even the small fries, because they are worth a lot when you add it all up. Okay, this is a big boy. We'll take this one. Yeah, it's gotta be another tuna fish. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Let me confirm that you are indeed a tuna fish. Yes, you are. I've come to notice, like, I've mentioned this before, I've come to notice, like, what fish is what, based on how it's swimming in the water. So, obviously the shadow is just a shadow to conceive what it is. It's just by the way it swims. The size it swims. Once you know what that is, you kind of, like, figure out which fish is which fish is which when you're fishing. The only ones that I kind of, like, misconceive at times is the oarfish and no, just the oarfish actually, because the oarfish is by far the rarest one in this particular pond. But because I always, mix it up with the tuna fish. But like I said, I come to know, like, when certain fishes are in the water, how fast they're swimming. This one's swimming pretty slow. But it looks like a pretty normal fish to me. An octopus or a squid? An octopus, yep. They both have the same speed, so I'm able to differentiate which one's which. It's an octopus. And now we're gonna catch this big old bad boy. The big fishes are important. Now this might be another tuna fish. It's swimming a little too fast to be a monkfish. Because monkfish are just like, yeah, I was right, it was a tuna fish. Monkfishes are just as big, but they swim extremely slow. They don't move very fast. They have a really good turning radius. Like, my god, they spin like crazy. But they move very slow in the water. And they're worth 2 hits, so that's all it takes to get a monkfish. Come on now, tuna fish, you're mine. I will weaken you yet. Ow. That was a lot of stamina I just got off my Come on, Kakari, we can do this. We'll catch this last stubborn tuna fish. There we go. That's all it took. That's all it takes. Boing. Gotta get that supreme tuna though, right, Luna? She's sleeping next to me, she doesn't care. She's like, whatever, you play your game with that other fictional dog, you're not... That only is white like me. Well, hello, Robert, welcome to the stream! You said, who the hell is here again? What's up, girl? Give me the hell yeah! Well, hell yeah! Sup, son? Welcome to the stream! How you doing, Robert? It's been a long time since I played this game, so, well, I mean, like, on stream. I've actually been playing it in the last couple days so I can farm money. That's all we're doing. It's just farming some money, Robert. So, Because I need to buy the very last ability in the game, and the very last ability is extremely expensive. It's like 2 million yen. I've got 1.6 million, and that's not enough. And that's all we're doing right now, is just farming. So I hope you don't mind. We're just farming away. And it is very early in the morning, so I know. I'm actually going to be streaming again later tonight with another viewer. Because he wanted to stream with me, and I said, that's fine. I didn't care. I mean, she was like, sure. But I was like, I really gotta get back to playing this game again and streaming again. So I was like, you know, that's okay. Wait, you big boy? You big boy. And then get you big boy. Come on, come in. Mine. I think it's another yellowtail. Okay. And they're worth 2. Come on, yellowtail. Why you got... See, I hate when they do that. Choose which direction you want to go for just a few minutes and not sporadically change your mind. Goodness. Sorry, Robert, I'm trying to read your last comment here. You said, tell me, what about you, cat? What? I'm doing fine. If that's what you're trying to ask, like if you're asking how I'm doing great. Otherwise, though, you know, nothing more, nothing special going on. Just trying to farm some money to get this last ability because it's the only one I need left. I think this is a supreme tuna. It is. I know my fish. It's actually kind of sad how well I know my fish. Otherwise, though, like I said, Robert, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just a bit tired. But that's because I woke up so early in the darn morning. Hold on, I see what you wrote here. Let me just do this one last slice, and then I'll read that comment. Come on. Oh, I hate when they sporadically spin like that. Like, seriously. Thank you. There, last one. Let's see, Robbie said, oh, you have 257 followers. Nice. 3,696 views. Jeez, I wasn't even paying attention to all that. Like, I honestly am telling the truth. I honestly didn't realize I had that many views. Followers, yeah, because I've actually gotten like two more followers in like the last, I'd say last 5 days. But as far as views and stuff goes, like, wow, dude, that's a lot. That is a lot right there, because that's the first time I've actually seen that number, because I don't really look at that stuff. And what's funny is that a lot of streamers do that. A lot of streamers look at that kind of information, and me, I just kind of ignore it, because I feel like that's just, to me, does not feel important. I mean, yes, it's nice to see such large numbers, but I really don't pay attention to all that stuff, because I just pay attention to the people that are there, that do watch the stream. This has got to be a monkfish. It's swimming way too slow. This has got to be a monkfish. Monkfishes are so slow. It is, and they're a twofer. So I need to do it one more time. Come on, monkfish, come here. Come on, monkfish. It swims so slowly. This is what I was talking about. I was like, I know my fish by the way they swim. They swim so slow. Look at them teeth. It wants to eat my face. Your guiding light will make us eat it. It'll eat our face with it. No. And it looks like this is just a regular fish. It looks like, or it could be another. It could be another monkfish. In fact, no, it's an octopus. That's fine. It was just that one was swimming a little too slowly. I was like, that doesn't seem right. And hello, octopi. So many fish. Too many fish. Everyone's bunched up. You know, I'll take this one. He's the only one that was lonely in the group. I'm sorry. I shall farm you and get you for money. I need you for the monies. I'm sorry. Otherwise, Robert, how have you been doing? I know it's been some time. Some time indeed. Since the last time you visited my streams. How have you been doing this morning? Well, it's morning for me. I'm pretty sure it's pretty late for you. which is understandable, so don't you worry, Robert. Yeah, it's Nautilus. I never know the swimming speed of a Nautilus. I don't even know how fast they really swim. Let's see, you said, yeah, I'm fine. I have a new boring job. Aw. Oh, I know what you mean. But, I mean, it's what you make of it. That's all that matters. You just take it one day at a time, and you make the best of it as best you can. That's the one thing I've come to learn from... Oh, it's another oarfish. I've come to learn with boring jobs is just you take it one day at a time, and you just... What did I just say here? Ugh. Damn fish made me forget. But you know what I mean. Like, it can be daunting, and it can definitely be stressful on you. But if there's one thing you can always remember by the end of the day, is that in the end of the day, you know, because it'll be worth it, you know, because even though it is very stressful and there's a lot going on, that could just make you at times want to just tear your hair out. By the end of the day, you know that you've done what you can with what you got at your boring job, at the job. Oh my god, this stupid fish. Okay, I'm going to catch you. And while I'm trying to catch you, I'm going to try to give very good motivational speech while I'm at it. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Got him. Okay. But I'm ready to kill someone with a fish. But that's with these fishes. Especially with Marlin if he decides to pop up. Which, he's not in this batch of fishies. Oh well. Marlin's a swordfish. He's all like, yeah, I'm a swordfish. To be honest, I still can't get over the fact that sleeping dogs have that ability to fight with a fish. But, no, yeah, Robert, like, I mean, I miss that. I really do miss that game now that I really think about it. But, I mean, there was no more... There is still some story, like some DLC story bits we haven't finished. I finished one of them, which was Year of the Dragon. But there's another one that I didn't finish. So I think, depending on the schedule, I might actually be able to stream that game during Halloween, maybe. Or at least during October. Because it seemed like, based on the context of the DLC's theme, it seemed like a very horror-based DLC, because I think it mentioned something about zombies or something, I don't know. So, otherwise, I do have another announcement here, actually. I've been mentioning this to everyone who's been coming in my streams. So, Robert, I don't know if you know the game called Catherine, but I bought it because it was like cheap. It was like maybe $5 over at the Xbox store, because they were having a sale on all their 360 titles. So I was like, okay, cool. So I went on ahead and bought it for like $5, and I have decided that when I beat this game, because I want to beat Õkami first before I play it. Once I beat Õkami, I'm gonna start playing Catherine, and when I do, I'm gonna allow the chat to decide what happens in the game, because there's options. There's like moral choices and stuff that you can pick for Vincent, the main character. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna let chat decide. I'm gonna let them be the ones to pick the options and what I should be doing. So, I have a private playthrough where I'm taking my time, but I was like on the 5th night, and I was like, you know what, I need to stop. I'm actually gonna stop fishing for a second, because Kakari's getting really tired. And... Hold on, boop, boop. Nope, I can't do it in the right rhythm. Ugh. Anyways, but yeah, that's just something I wanted to let you know, is that once I start playing Catherine again, or when I finally start getting, playing Catherine, I'm going to allow everyone to decide what happens in the game. So I thought that would be kind of cool. I thought it would be an interesting idea to let chat decide what's going on in the game. Or at least to pick Vincent's morals and stuff. And I'm like, man, I can already tell you now everyone's going to pick the naughty options, or the bad options. So... That's my life. This was something I decided. I was like, yep, I already know what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna want to pick the bad stuff, and I'm like, that's just, no, don't do that. But it's the mess I've wrought for myself. Anyways, I just thought I should let you know that that's something that's gonna be happening in the future. Not anytime soon, because we still have Õkami to beat, of course, but still. Just want to let you have a little idea as to what's what. So there you go. Actually, wrong button. I want to press this button. This one. Because I want to go over here to my fish tome. Let's see. Fish tome. And we're going to go all the way at the end. Alright, so we caught 1 marlin, 5 tuna fish. And whew, that is one big fish. It just slice you down the middle. Anyways, some flying fishies, pew, and some squids, and lots of octopi. Is it octopi? I don't, or is it just like deer and you don't put an S at the end, you just say octopus and that's it. I don't know. Anyways, we also got yellowtails. I'll never really know. This sucker. Yeah, no. This was the last fish I had to catch, and let me tell you, he definitely is the true meaning of the word rare fish. He's extremely rare. It was really hard to catch him. He could only be caught like at sunset and or at dawn. So like sometime during the night, and it's between those particular hours of the day. Only like really late at night or really early in the morning. That's the only time this fish comes out, and my god. As soon as I caught him, I said, I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not farming this fish. I don't care how much he costs. He's tough. He's tough boy. Sorry. Alright. Got to fishing. Alright, so I'm gonna continue fishing. I'm walking away from the chat for just a second because, oops, sorry Kakari, I did not mean to jump. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start fishing here. And while I'm doing so, I walked away from the chat, so sorry Robert, looking for something here. Where is it? Alright, hold on. I'm looking for something here, give me just a second. Anti has returned. Like 2 seconds ago, I was like, I can't find it, and like I found it. Alright. Let me see here what you wrote. He said, is this a fishing simulator? I'm just kidding. Aw, it's okay, Robert. And technically, as of right now, yes it is. As of right now, technically, it is a fishing simulator. Because I'm just farming the fishies. Because I need the money. I'm broke. I am broke. Technically, I'm not broke. I mean, I have 1.6 million yen in my pocket right now. This dog is carrying 1.6 million yen. How that's possible, I will never know. But there you go. But I need 2 million. I don't need 1.6 million. I need 2 million. So we need to fish more. Mwah, 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 mwah. Delicious. That was not the fish I caught, but okay. You can pick whichever fish you want me to catch, game. It's a seahorse! I haven't seen a seahorse in a while. Also, wouldn't this be too cold for a seahorse? You know what? I'm not gonna even question it. What's the point? There's stranger things in this tiny pond. Like how those big oarfishes and marlins and tuna fishes can all fit inside this itty bitty pond with the puffer fishes and the seahorses and the other fishes. Like, I just don't know. Robert, ooh, blowfish, if you know what I mean. The innuendos. It also doesn't help that when you see the blowfish like directly in the face, it's got that look like, ooh, and it's like, wow, it just that's what the blowfish's face looks like. It's just so excited. Oh. Stupid blowfish. It's such a stupid looking face. I don't know how to explain it. And then you got the squid with her giant buggy eyes. Just these fish, though. That was not the fish I caught, but hey, it's one of the many that I wanted. Come on. This one's swimming really slow. Is this an octopus? It's a squid. Well, octopus and squid both. The blowfish blows your mind. Oh, the poor little blowfish is blowing your mind there, Robert? It doesn't help with that look on its face either. It's a terrible mental picture to have. Oh my god. Can you believe this? It's like, shh, you keep me out of this. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy fish right here. This one. You mine. You have got to be a tuna fish. We got our first big boy of the next, round and stuff. It just won't make up its mind where it wants to go. Come on. Oh no, it's Marlin. Oh snap, son. Yeah, Marlin, come here. You're worth a lot. You're a fixed price. Let's go. I want more of you. Yes. It is hard to catch Marlin sometimes. Like, man, he's like a rare occurrence, but he does appear here a lot. Boop. Nice. Got Marlin. That's a big old swordfish. Man, I remember the first time we caught him, and then he was turned into sushi. It was delicious. Oh, and my controller batteries are low, but thank God I have another set of batteries charging. I probably should go ahead and grab that controller too, and grab the battery out of it. Don't make me press the button yet. Yeah, but yep. She is? Jeez. Has it really been that long? 4. Sorry, my sister just mentioned to me, my oldest niece is well, I mean, I already surprised her once telling her she was already going to high school, and she's like, wow, really? So, like, crazy. What to say, sis? I was like, that doesn't sound right. Alright, here we go. Get that fish. Robert, like, oh, you caught a good old wizard Marlin. Yeah, he seems to have aged backwards and has aged into a fish. Not sure why that is, but he did. Okay, this is either gonna be a tuna fish or the oarfish. Tuna fish. Okay. We got 2 more pieces of tuna. Come on, tuna. I slice you 2 more titans and we got you. You just are one big tough boy fish. Come on. Come on, big tough boy fish. Nope. Oh, I hate when they sporadically do that. It's so annoying. The sad part is they get even worse when you have them down on their last leg. So, and they start to go, like, super sporadic. And it's just like, seriously, fish, make up your mind where you want to go. And it's like, nah, son, I'm gonna make you... See, look, there he goes. Oh, he almost did it again. But I caught him. I knew his little game, and I stopped him from doing it. And now we're going to eat him. Alright. Well, technically, I'm not really going to eat him. I'm just going to sell him so other people can eat him. This dog don't like fish. It likes other types of meat. Not sushi meat, but other meat. What kind of meat? I don't know. Just the dog likes the meat. I gotta stop saying dog. She's not a dog. Amaterasu. She's a wolf. Then again, if everyone wants me to get real technical, she's a freaking Japanese goddess of the sun. Oh wow, that one was really fast. That's gotta be a tuna, if not an oarfish. No, no, Nyeh. 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 Oh, yep, I was right. Oarfish. Oh my god, no! I hate when they do that. It's so annoying. Come on. I just need to hit you 2 more times. Nope. Hiya. Alright, one more time. One more time. Just one more time. One more time. One more time. Just one more. Just come here. Please, please, I beg you. Please, please, please. Yay! You're mine. I caught him. He's gigantic and he's worth a lot. He's delicious. And we're gonna keep fishing. Another pin. Okay. Hold on just a second here. I'm actually walking away from the chat. I should have my booklet up here, I think. Oh, no, it's a lead pencil. Here's my books. My sister, sorry, she needs to write down some things, and it's very important that she gets this stuff written down. Huh, where's my good lead pencil? Or my good, Alright. Sorry, I'm like trying to find my pen. I had a really good ink pen too, before I get back into the game. What is an eyeliner doing there? That is not where an eyeliner is supposed to go. Well, okay game. Wow, I said okay game when I meant to say okay pen. Anyways, I am finding everything else but a pin. Excellent. It's funny because I used to have all these pins actually put in its place. Hopefully that one should be good. Alright, let me see what you wrote here, Robert, if you... Okay, no, you didn't write nothing new. Alright, I'm still keeping up on it, though. Very important. Come on, fish. Look, just because I walked away and had to do something doesn't mean you to be acting like that. There you go. Yeah. Oh, it's Nautilus. It's the Nautilus, Luna. Luna really just doesn't care today. Look, it is. Let's see. Robert, you said this game is so relaxing. Time to drink a lot of coffee. Aw, yeah. It's a very relaxing game, yeah. Especially, like, granted, it's just fishing and stuff, and I know that it can get very exciting when you're in combat and such. Which I might do for a little bit, just so I can kind of refresh my skills on how to fight. But otherwise, I mean, it is a very relaxing game. Especially like this, when you're just fishing. It's very relaxing. So what I'm gonna do is, keep trying to fish for these fishies. Oh no, octopus! 1 second here, let me get my drink real quick. Let me change the battery on my controller real quick, Robert, and then, because I don't really want this controller to die on me, so let me change the battery on it real quick, and then I'll get back into gaming. Okie dokes, I'm back. Sorry about that. Like I said, my batteries were like, it was like, oh, you're dying. And I have actual 2 AA batteries in here. So, anyways, I'm back. Let's do this. Ooh, there's a big boy right there. But he's cluttered up with all the other fishies. Come on. So, yes. Yes, you're mine. You're mine. You are very sporadic. Oh, God. You see how fast that little cursor went up? Jeez. He was, like, super excited to be up there. My heavens! Another oarfish. My god. Well, oarfishes are worth a lot, so I need to make sure I buy a lot of... Or, I need to make sure I catch a lot of oarfish for For the merchant, because he's gonna sell it for me for a lot of yen. Oh, no, no, don't be sporadic on me. Come on. Don't be sporadic. I need you to please. Nope, nope. Come on, come on. This is the only thing that can get a little annoying when you're trying to like catch the fish is when they sporadically go left and right, all crazy like. Let's see. Yes, I caught it because I'm good at catching fish. Let me actually should I keep fishing or should I stop and sell these? I'll try to catch 2 more. I'll try to catch 2 more fish. And then I'll sell the batch I have and see how much that gives me. Because I need 2 million. So I know I'm not going to make it there in time. Come on, don't do that. See, look, there it goes. It does it again. Stop it. Make up your mind where you want to go. Oh, like, nah, son. Oh, no. Oh, I could have, but I missed. So now I have to do it again. And I fired, and I missed, and I fired, and I missed again. I reloaded, I fired, and I missed. I fired, and I realized my gun was empty, or something like that crap. I know how it goes, it's sad. I like watch that video of the Game Grumps doing that all the time, and I laugh every time I watch it, but for some reason I can't seem to remember it properly. But I hit something, but it wasn't what I was aiming for, so I guess I missed. Oh, come on, this fish. I hate this yellowtail. Come here. You will come here and you will let me slice you, please. Thank you. Gotta do it one more time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank God. Whew. Let's see here, Robert. You said I'm just starting to learn the Norwegian language, and I play some games with that language. It's so hard, but I love it. That's awesome, dude. That's actually kind of sort of what I'm doing with ooh, that's a big boy over here. It's kind of sort of what I'm doing with Graveyard Keeper. I'm actually learning Japanese. It's like a lesson thing that I'm kind of learning, like very slowly. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna play a certain game privately, which I'm playing Graveyard Keeper. There's no voice acting in it, but the text is all in Japanese, so I'm like, okay, if I play this game privately in this language, I might be able to learn a little bit more while I'm actually learning how to speak it. So, because that was one language I've always really wanted to learn, which was Japanese, and it's very difficult because there's so much to that language. There's so many different ways to say certain words, and how you put it all together will make a word. So you gotta be very careful with that language. So I understand, like, I totally understand. It's very exciting though. It is. That's awesome. I said 2 more, and here I am catching a 3rd one. Well, that's another big boy, so there. 2 big boys. I bet this one is the oar fish again. Or maybe a tuna fish. We're about to find out. Might be tuna fish. Yep, tuna fish. Alright, so we gotta slice it 2 more times. Don't you do sporadic stuff. I hate when you do that. I hate that with every fiber of my being. Come on. Come on, I just want to catch you. Just want to catch you. Let me catch you. Yes! Now, come here. Come here. One more. Just one more slicey, and then we can go sell you. And all your brothers and sisters all to... No, wait! Ha! I still caught him. I still caught him. Yeah. Whew, that was close too. Like, there's no way I can do that again. I have to make sure I slice him. Alright. Time to get back to business. And get me these demon fangs while I'm at it. Yeah. Let's see, Robert, you said I switched the language in Steam from Hungarian to Norwegian, and what is this and that one or that word? It's exactly how I am with Graveyard Keeper. Like, even with the pictures and stuff, I'm still kind of lost as to what's happening. It's like, what's this supposed to... to mean, or what's this supposed to say? I'm like, I'm so confused. And I'm like, why did I do this to myself? Oh wait, that's right, because I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn something new. And this is the torture I bring myself. Yes, we saw all the fishies. Sweet, we're almost there. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Oh my god, oh, yes. I got 2 million yen. Oh, yes, okay. We're actually getting somewhere. Oh boy, this is great. I actually did it. I did it. I'm gonna go save. I don't want to lose this. All this progress. Oh, it only took about 42 minutes, but I did it. I did it. Whew. I had about 16 when we started, sure, but still, the fact of the matter is I finally have 2 million yen. And now that you're in the stream, Robert, you'll be able to see what this final ability is. They call it the Brown Rage. You thought the Golden Fury was bad. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. The Brown Rage is where it's at. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. I wonder if I should hold off on getting it though. Should I hold off on getting the ability? Because there is actually something else I need to... Let me actually go over here and see if it's still there or not. There's a place we need to go to, and we need a lot of healing items and stuff. I'm not going to waste my 2 million yen. I'm going to keep a hold of it. But I think... let me actually go over and see. Let's see. Robert, you said it's so frustrating, but it helps because I need to be thinking and to learn faster. And that's understandable. No, I mean, yeah, it's totally understandable because I'm like the same way. With the Japanese language, I'm trying to learn it, and this be the place? No. I'm on ice. Yeah. Oh, hi, cranes. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Guess I don't think so. I'm trying to, like, see some here. There is a particular place. Oh my god, this ice. This is the only thing I hate in this. This is the only, like, thing I hate in this level, or this location in general. The ice level, or just the ice in general. It's just I hate it. Yeah, I got the clover. Okay, that's fine. I know it was on the waterfall. I probably didn't go high enough. Because there is a... Oh, I bet it was in that cave that I decided not to go into. Alright, there's a location here. It's probably inside this cave. How much you want to bet? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. It's in there. Okay. But yeah, like, I'm the same way, like I said, with the Japanese language. It's because there's so many characters in the Japanese language that make up certain words, it can be very intimidating, actually, especially for someone like me. I'm very intimidated by it. And it's so hard. I only just maybe learned how to say 3, and I now have forgotten how to say it because it was like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago when I started learning how to do this. So, all right, I'm gonna hop down there, but something tells me. Because I saved my game, so it's okay to, if we... My god, I'm trying to get... There we go. Alright. Huh. Did we... Does it not exist? What? But... Where's the... Huh? What? 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 I don't understand. Hold on, maybe it's in a different location. Hold on a second, let me grab my guidebook, because there is supposed to be a hole where I jump down, I fight the spider. And then I turn around and I have to go back down the same hole and go through the demon gates. So where is that? I know it's here. Let me see. Because it says that's where I get one of my stray beads. So let me find my stray bead list. There's the final boss, which that's not what I want. My stray bead list, here it is. That's my bestiary. Bestiary, so here we go. Kaumi. No, that's not. Here it is. Return to the cave at the base of the waterfall where the bandit spire resides and battle through 10 extremely difficult devil gates without exiting the cave. This is an exceptionally challenging task that will take over 2 hours to complete. It will require lots of items, skill, and patience. The good news is that you will likely earn well over 100,000 yen during each fight. Okay. Okay. And I am at the said location. But for some reason, it's not there. Huh. Okay. I'll have to look into that for a second. Sorry. The demon gate's supposed to be here because this is where we fought the spider. Oh well. Let's see here, Robert. You said that is a sword? How does he use it without hands? Oh, technically, Amaterasu is a she, despite this game constantly making you think that Amaterasu is a he. Because in Japanese lore, Amaterasu is the goddess of the sun. And this wolf, in a way, is genderless, to be honest, but like if you were to like actually use real Japanese lore, then Amaterasu is technically a female. Although, like I said, in this game, it's really weird how they like make it seem like she's not. I don't know. Anyways, okay, yeah, this is the stray bead. If that's what that one is. Oh, it's okay, Robert. You didn't know. You didn't know. You just by the way. Ah, it's a statue. It's a statue of Shiranui that looks just like me. Anyways, but yeah, she uses her mouth. In fact, I said I wanted to practice my sword fighting, or just fighting in general. So let's go ahead and get into combat. This is the worst place to fight, though. All right, hold on. Let's use our power of the wind to knock this fool down. Crap. Now, I don't remember what he does. No, he doesn't give me the blue demon fangs from that. Okay, so I need to try another ability. Right. Circling them? No, bloom doesn't work. Wind? There you go. Okay, so the power of the wind! Woohoo! Yeah, 8,000 yen. Get me out of here. I don't like fighting on the ice. Alright, so yeah, that's how she fights. Honestly, she doesn't really... Like, it's interesting because in some scenes she uses her mouth, but in others it's like using her magical powers to wield her sword. Which is pretty... Well, technically it's called a glaive, but it's the same thing. Sort of. Looks like a sword. Give me them free demon fangs. Thank you. That was not what I meant to do. Okay, it was already too late. Now this one. I think you're also the power of the wind too. Okay, no. So doing the wind ability with him is not gonna give me demon fangs. But I still got it! Yay! See, Robbie said, "Oh, I see. She is handling that sword so good. She is a warrior. She." Yeah, it's like I said, Robert. It's okay. I mean, it's normal to be confused by it because, like I said, they don't say what Amaterasu's gender is in this game. They never do. Like, it's odd because like I know that she's a female. I know that Amaterasu's a female, but with the way that they like did certain things in this game, like with her, like she gets excited when we saw the busted babe from like some time, like from many episodes and streams ago, and she was all like, "Oh, I knew I missed somebody. Hey, you guys hungry? You like fish? Here, eat the fish while I talk to my buddy Robert." So yeah, she, like she was all like, "Oh," you know, with a character named Ryo, who was like this busted babe, and I use that term because that's what Issun, which is this little green. Well, we see him up close a couple times, but he's this little small, like bug person. I say bug person because that's like the size. He's like as small as a bug. So, but yeah, he is. He's the one that calls her this Ryo busted babe. May her and her two Melanie friends rest in peace. My God, I'm telling you, being in Cyan during that entire arc was everyone's favorite because of that character. Oh, heavenly Lord. And it doesn't help because her theme song in the background is all like, ah. And I'm like, okay, this is just weird. Please stop. Alright, now that one, this one over there, I know what that one is. What's the one I'm looking for? Okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and be on the search for some stray beads, because I need all of those, and I pressed the wrong button again. Robert, a dancing bear! No, I'm sorry, a hungry bear! And she is feeding that bear! Oh, good dog. She. Yeah, she did. She fed it. Okay, this is a good one. Do I want to get my money maxed out, or do I want to get my astral pouches maxed out? I think I'm gonna max out my astral pouches, because I need that to be full. We have one more ability to learn, which we will learn when the time comes. Let me see here. Stray beads, here we go. So let me see. Now there is this one here. Someone has to actually give me this, and I actually need to visit him soon to see if he's ready to give me that. But I want to go all the way down here at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So I've gotten almost. Actually, I did. This is Kamui. Yeah. So I got almost all of them from Kamui except the last one, which is the cave at the base of the waterfall where the bandit spider resides. Yeah. So I was right. Kamui. Kamui is very difficult. Very difficult location. Robert, okay, I'm a troll, a big one, so back off. And I'm not gonna say said person's name because I don't want to get in trouble for that later. Because, you know, he's the weirdo and I don't like it. Honestly, it's just because, what in the world? Okay, no, that's something else. Heck, what was I talking about? I don't even know anymore. Anyway, I'm sorry. I should be quiet because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about anymore. I'm like trying to read here. Hold on. Leap over the snowy ledge while climbing the hill toward Lipkur entrance and use a cherry bomb to blow a hole in the frozen waterfall to the north. Dig through the slab of rock inside the cave to do battle with another bandit spider. Attach the vines from the Konohana blossoms to 3, blah, 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 blah. Get sun, fragment, and lots of money, which we did. Let's see, resurrection beads. That actually is a good question. I have some weapons here. I do want to take a peek at. Do I have the resurrection beads? I do. Let's make those a sub weapon. Let's see. Let's see. A charm of importance, huh? Well, okay, but that's not what I was looking for. There are so many. My god. There's so many things in this guidebook I'm looking at now, and I'm like, wow, did I do these things? Because I don't remember. Wow. Sorry, Robert. You say, are you, you collected a lot of stuff? Yeah, I am. I did, yeah, and I still am collecting things. Like some of these key items, well, mostly this one is given to you. And this one I bought, this one I bought, this one I bought, and that one I bought. So, oh yeah, and, these as well. These would be given to me. I bought these too. Which honestly, these would be good, but my health, we have yet to have an actual game over, so there's still a lot left in here to do and take. These are key items, all my actual items, which is best to keep these. So let's see. One ability left. That's waiting for the storyline. It's mostly the stray beads. The stray beads are the one thing I need to collect. This one is actually easy to get, but I have to go visit the character to see if they'll give it to me. This one, I'm trying to see, does this one only appear when... Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I forgot. There's a character that needs 99,999 yen. I forgot. I forgot. I'm gonna need to farm some more. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to do that. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna continue the story anymore. We're just gonna stop and, we're gonna just keep farming, because I forgot that there's a character that will do something for me if I have 99,999 yen. And then there's another character who sells a really good glaive. It's the most well, it's not an expensive glaive, but it's expensive as of right now because I see how much money it takes. Let's see, Robert. You said buy equal collected. Yeah, almost everything I have is bought, so that's understandable. You said I like this game. So hard at collecting everything, and you play and you play and you play. Yeah, and the thing is with this too, Robert, is that there is actually a new game plus with this. So once you beat it, you can basically restart from the very beginning. Still have all your items, not your abilities, well, almost all of your abilities too, except the ones you have to buy, like double jump. You have to buy that when the time comes. You can't just have it right off the bat. But like most of your abilities, you keep. Your ink abilities, you have to get those during the storyline. So there's that. Sorry, I just want this. No, nothing. Okay. Then also your magic items, like the water tablet and stuff, you have to buy those again with the demon fangs. So there's a lot of items that you still keep, but others you have to repurchase again, which is fine because if you have them at the beginning of the game, you could easily take care of, like, I could easily walk on water at the very beginning of the game when you're not supposed to. So they have to balance it out. But also, on top of that, once you do beat the game and you do a new game plus, well, you get special skins. special skins for Amaterasu, including her original look with the original concept that they were going to go with, because originally this game was going to look a lot more realistic. But then they turned around and was like, no, it's probably best if we do watercolors, and everybody loved that idea. I mean, I did. That's what drew me to the game. It wasn't just because of a doggo. It was because of the artistic style of it. It's just gorgeous. It's possible to look beautiful. It is. And there's a lot of, you know, it's pretty. And it's sad, though, that nobody... I mean, even when you turn this version of the game on, the original company's logo, Clover, their logo is not even shown, which really sucks because they went out of business. It's just... Well, they shut down. I don't know if technically it's out of business or not. I just know that they shut their doors. So, that's why you see these clovers everywhere. You know, when you're digging in the ground and stuff, and you see clover pop out and you hear that da-da-da-ding, and it's like, it's sad that nobody knows what that sound effect is except me, because I played the original PS2 game. So I know what that sound is. Every time I loaded the game up, that was the first thing that popped up. Blah, 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 blah. Clover. And I'm like, oh man, yeah, Clover's awesome. But sadly, they don't exist anymore. Their company has shut their doors. Now Capcom has the rights, so they just do HD remasters, and it's beautiful. Anyways, I digress. Let's talk to you, Kokari, and get some more fishies, because we need a fish. I need more money. It turns out I've got more things I need to take care of. Because I will say though, like you keep your money, you keep your demon fangs, so that you can repurchase these items and stuff, and then you get new things like I said, new skins and stuff for Amaterasu to wear. So you can actually change her breed depending on the unlockables that you get, the new skins. So you can turn her into a what is that dog called? Hold on, I'm trying to think. What was Hachiko? Hachiko was a Shibu Inu. Yeah, you can turn it into a Shibu Inu. You can turn her into it's not a poodle. Not a poodle. It's like, and it's not a I'm trying to think of that dog. It's like the same size as Amaterasu, but they have like a really long tail that curls, and they're super fluffy. What are those dogs called? See, the Pomeranians are really small. It's like Luna-sized dog that looks just like a Pomeranian, and I can't think of the name of that. Yeah, no, Shih Tzus are a little bit smaller than that. But yeah, like there's that kind of dog. It's like a dog that's about the same size as Luna, which she's an American Bull, so that shows you just how big she is. But they're like super fluffy, and their tail is like big and curved and super fluffy. I already said that twice, sorry. But there's like different breeds, and that's just one of the breeds that you can pick. Then you can turn her into a bulldog, and also that's another skin that you can have for Amaterasu to wear. And I think there's like maybe one more breed, but I can't remember what it is. But there's at least like a few skins that you can pick for Amaterasu that you unlock when you play a New Game Plus. And I love those. Then you can pick like her special skin. Now that one I'm not going to say much about it because you actually will see it when we beat the game. And I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just going to say it's a special skin. That's all I'm going to say. I did not want to make a flower on the water. I wanted to catch this fish. But my favorite, like I said, is the more realistic looking one, because that was the original concept. They wanted her to look more realistic. They wanted the game to be realistic. But at the time, the PS2 graphics, it looked good, but the PS2 graphics at the time couldn't handle that kind of stress test. So they decided to go with something more simplistic like this, and it turned out it was for the better, because this game is gorgeous just like this. But oh, I will say though, like when you do change her breed, Amaterasu's like skin, like for the different breed of dogs that you can choose from, if you actually bark, the sound effect even changes. Like the barks are different. It's so cute. Like that Pomeranian like dog I was trying to explain about earlier. That was like large and fluffy. when you have that skin equipped for Amaterasu, her barks are like super high pitched and soft, like eep, eep. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. The bulldog one is a little bit deeper, which that makes sense because even Luna's barks are deep. Like, God, Luna, bulldogs have deep barks. But oh, it's a monkfish. I had a feeling that's what it was I was catching. These monkfishes are scary. But it's just, and that's one thing I would love to see again, is to like show off all the different skins that you can get. Of course, there's like other things too. Like once you beat the game, you unlock the gallery at the main menu, which basically shows you all the concept art, all of the trailers that they picked, even the original tech demo that they had. So that's the one thing I'd love to show people, is the original tech demo. And apparently, and this is something I didn't do back in the PS2, which was collect all 99 stray beads. So that's one thing I never got to do back on the PS2, which was collect all 99 stray beads. But apparently if you do, you get something. And I've always wanted to do that, and I never got the chance to do it back on the PS2. So I'm hoping to do it today. I won't be able to do it today, obviously, because there's some stray beads that are missing. They're inside the forest that we need to go to, as well as other locations. But as of right now, this is what we're doing. We're just gonna go fish because I need money first. There's a lot of characters that I need to talk to that really I need to buy stuff from. So yes, I did make my goal of reaching 2 million, but then I read the guidebook and I remembered there were characters that have weapons I need, as well as one person who said, I will give you this if you give me this much money. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Even my private playthrough doesn't have that much money right now, so shows you I'm far away. Also, Robert, I'm sorry for talking your ear off, my dude, but it's just very exciting. When I talk about this game, I just love talking about it because there's so much to it. Luna is snoring very loudly. Oh my god, that was Marlin. Jeez, dude. Come on, Marlin. That was fast. Like, that was the fastest, like, catch and hit for the first time ever. Marlin, you are... Yeah, he wants to be caught. Marlin wants to be caught. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Marlin, you are mine. Meow, meow. Oh my god, Robert. You caught Katy Perry, a roar fish. Oh my god, that one was good. That one was a good one. That was a good little one. Oh, it's another monkfish, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be a monkfish. He swims too... Yep, he swims too slow. Monkfish are so slow. They're so slow. These bottom dwellers, they swim so slow. I'm tempted to put my microphone up to my dog's nose just so you can hear her snoring. It's so cute. It's my doggy poo. Hold on just a second here. Alright, sorry, my sister had asked me a question, was also letting me know about something. Let me see here. Robert, you said, yeah, I'm on top, girl. Gotta get on top of them quips. Let me stretch my leg out a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's another monkfish. And how do I know? Because look at how slow it's swimming. It's such a slow swimmer. Such a slow fishy. I'll tell you what though, he swims so slow and yet he gets away so quickly. It's like, What is that even? What is this even game? Oh no! Come here! You are mine! Yay! Boing! Nice! Yes, can I continue fishing? Oh, that's a big boy right there! I want to get the big boy! Yeah! Give me the big boy! I want him! He's my fish! Quit doing that. I hate when they do that. Oh my god. Now, I can't tell if I think this might be either a tuna fish. No, he's swimming a little too fast. He could be marlin again. Heck, if I get marlin again, I'm gonna be happy about that. Like, listen, come on. Come on, get close enough. It is! Yes! Oh my god, yeah, it's marlin. It's like, come here, boy. You're mine. He jumped up really high in the air that time. Come on, marlin. Yes! Super fast. We got him. Alright, marlin. We caught you. Gotcha. Alright, hold on a second. Let me actually calculate something here. Okay, so that woman, later in the game, the woman's gonna want 99,999 yen. And the glaive that was mentioned here, how much... I went too far. Where is that lady? Here she is. So the glaive is 200 mil. No, 200,000, excuse me. So, okay. Jingo. Jingo has the glaive for 200,000. And the woman wants 99,999 yen. So basically I need 299,999 yen. That's how much I need extra. Which I think that's actually going to be a lot easier to get. Especially if I keep farming these big fishos at this rate. So, this is a very excellent rate of farming fishies. It was this one I wanted. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know what you are, but I want you. I bet you're an octopus. Because you're swimming pretty slow. Either that or a squid. A squid! I was right. Alright, so I think based... Oh yeah, big boy. Like I said, if I keep catching the big boys and stuff, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, this has got to be a tuna fish, the oarfish, or marlin, because it's swimming a little bit quickly, so... No, it's a tuna fish. Okay, it's the supreme tuna. The supreme tuna fish and the oarfish both have this similar, like, swimming speed in the water. So I've come to know, can't tell unless, it also depends on the time of day, too. Like, some fish do not come out unless it's a certain time of day. So, I have to be, like, the oarfish, I think, comes out at night. I have to, oh no, it doesn't, no, the funny thing is, the guidebook doesn't tell you this. The guidebook does not tell you what time, like, when in the day these fish come out. They just, in fact, I got a better idea. Let me actually open my book up. I'm gonna go to my fishing set here. Yeah, okay. For example, let's go to the bonito. Where's the bonito fish? I know he's there. Yeah, here's bonito. Bonito, dense and meaty. This fish is perfectly suited for sashimi. Sell price varies. Fishing holes, extremely rare species. The bonito only appears at the North Ryoshima coast. They only appear at dawn and at dusk. It's technically nighttime. That's technically when they're supposed to appear. But like the time of days that they like to come out the most is at dawn and at dusk. So, because that's the best way you can catch them. And sadly, as I just read just now, when I look at bonito, it tells you the name of the fish, bonito. Dense and meaty, this fish is perfectly suited for sashimi. The sell price varies, and the fishing holes is extremely rare species. I get that it's an extremely rare species, but they should at least tell you where to find this fish still, like what locations it appears at. It doesn't appear in every location. It appears only in one location, but the guidebook doesn't tell you that. You actually do have to go to the wiki page to learn where this fish is and when it comes up, because that's the only way you can catch it. And it also tells you too, like what size, like how big the fish is, like what's the size of it. It was a medium-sized fish. Here I was thinking it was a gigantic fish, but no, it's a medium-sized fish. And then there was another reason too. There was another thing that like it goes with it, but I can't think of what it is. Anyways, but you get it. It's like the guidebook tells you a little bit, but it doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell you really like where these fish are and how to catch them. So the Wikipedia page, the Wiki, page does. Let's see here. Robert, you said you are a fish magnet. No, stop. I'm not that. No. And let's see. You also said Supreme Tuna. Why can he or she write a book? Supreme Commander Tuna for president. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past that tuna fish. You give that tuna enough education, it will definitely run you for your money and make you and will make you want to well, not make you want to. Actually, no, it will. It'll make you want to vote for it for presidency. It'll totally want to be a president. Supreme Commander Tuna, what's your campaign? How are you going to make our world a better place? I don't even know what sound the Supreme Tuna Fish makes. Does it even have a sound? This looks like an oar fish. If not, it's got to be marlin because of how fast it's moving around. Could be another Supreme Tuna. I think the oar fish appears only at night, so... Yep, it's a Supreme Tuna. I have a feeling. I'm just like, what? I want to make sure. But still, what sound does a tuna make? What sound does a Supreme Tuna even make? Bloop, 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 bloop. The sound of the bowls going... I mean, I'm assuming that's the sound it makes. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nyeh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Got him. The good doggo. Who's my good girl? Who's my good girl, Lulu? It's a pretty girl. Alright, caught up on the chat. Ooh, another big boy right there. In mine. You better be another Supreme Tuna because you're worth a lot. Trying to like make sure I stay in the green. I can't even hit yellow because yellow's just as bad. Yep, it's another Supreme Tuna. Come on. Oh, I hate when they do that. Oh, crap. It's fine. Yay! Got him right as he came out of the water. Come on. One more. Yeah, son! Okay, I'm now gonna go sell this. I need 299,999. That's how much I need, at least. Let's stop fishing for now. Get me a demon fang. I will say in the HD version of this game, for PS4 and Xbox One and Steam, I really am happy that they give you the option to turn the mini games on and off. Me, I like them on because I can get demon fangs that way. Instead of having to like farm it from the monsters, because sadly, like you saw in combat earlier, I don't know like what ability it takes for certain monsters to give me demon fangs. So here we go. Okay, let's start selling all of our fishies to these humans. Alright, we're halfway there already. We just need to... In fact, let me make sure. Yeah, we're like halfway there already. We just need another 5,000 to make it 200,000. Yeah, we just need a excuse me. We need 50,000. Yeah, we need another 50,000 to make it 200,000, and then we just need 99,999 after that. That's it. Ain't that right, Kukari? Huh? What'd you think? You know, he just wants fish. Give me the demon fangs. Thank you. Oh, that actually hurts my arm because you have to like press it really fast before the time's up. Bum bum bum. It's funny how this little kid's able to catch such big fish, because we have faith in him and he has faith in us. I caught the blowfish. Blue. I know it soon. I know how to fish. Why do you have to explain this every single time? Well, that's, actually, I'm glad he does, even though I know this game like from the back of my hand. I like that he still explains like how to fish each time, because he's like, oh yeah, you forgot how to play this game because you haven't played it in so many months or years. So yeah, here's how you do it. So let's see. Hold on, let me catch this fish. Okay, not bad. Let's see, Robert, you said Supreme Tuna is the Darth Vader in that lake. May the fish be with you. Yes, may the fish be with you. Because he rules this little pond. He's like, I'm the big man. I'm even bigger than that stinking oarfish that takes up half this pond. I'm supreme, so you have to listen to me. That's why he's called a Supreme Tuna, because he's super bossy. No, you're mine. Come here. Come hither. I know you're a blowfish, so come here. Oh, it's a squid. I stand corrected. For once. 9 times out of 10, I always get it right, but when I do get it wrong, I'm like, oh gosh, I got it wrong. Wow! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa, that's gotta be Marlin. That is! My god! Come here. No, Marlin, come here. I was able to catch you so easily. Come here. Marlin is super fast in this water. Look at him go. That's the one thing about Marlin. This is how I know it's him, because he's so fast. He's faster than all the other fish in this water, even the Supreme Tuna. Hiya! Look at him. Boing! He's a big fish. Look at that face. He's like, oh no, you caught me. Oh no. I didn't want a flower. I want to touch this fish right here. See? There you go. It's sad I know the sound effects. Like, oh my god. Like, you have to listen to them so much, I mean, you might as well start mimicking them. Got me a yellowtail? Yeah. Oh my, I just wanted to go to the mall and now I'm all fucked up, they said. It's the way these fish look, they're like, oh, I just wanted to go out, I just wanted to hang out with my friends, but no, I got caught, and now I'm all messed up because you're gonna sell me and they're gonna make me into food, and I don't want that. It's because all the fish faces look so excited, like, what? Their eyes are so big and bulging, and it's it's hilarious. Oh my god. Come on, quit doing that. I hate when they do that. Stupid yellowtail. Nobody like you, yellowtail. What? You wanna say that to my face? Yeah, I'll say that to your face, you stupid fish. I'm so cruel. Ooh, this one's gotta be an octopus or a squid. It swims so slow. It's an octopus! It swims so slow. Boing. And also, the one thing I will say is that depending on what fish it is, they have a fixed price. But then there's other fish where it says the price varies, and that is true. In some locations, the price actually does vary. Some places, they will buy it off you for more money than any other location. So honestly, depending, like, I guess for instance, the monkfish is actually a set price. Let me think. In fact, I can open the guidebook while, and read this while I am. Let me see. For instance, the oarfish. The oarfish's price varies depending on where you sell him. Now, he sells for a pretty good price here in Kamui, but I don't know what his price is at other locations. But if I had known, I would have definitely taken him there. Let's see. Robert, you said, what I'm guilty, but I ain't that fish. Search that fish. Oh boy. Oh, there's a big boy. There's a big boy fish. I need it. I need it. I want it. I have to have it. Oh, no, no. Oh, I hate when they do that. Ew, it's so annoying. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Marlin! Marlin, mine. You're mine. Oh, snap. 2 in a row. Can we go for 3? Hold on. Let me go for 3. Or try to go. Alright, I actually gotta stop for a second. Whew, I'll be right back. Oh boy. Sorry, my sister really needed my help real quick on something, so I went in there to help her out. But I'm back, and now, if I see where this fish is going, I think it's gonna turn to the right, so I need to pull left. No, yes! I was right! Come here, mine! He is mine! Yes! Oh, my drink's empty. Oh well. I'll go get me another one later. I want that fish. This one. I don't know what it is, but it's mine. Mine. It's a yellowtail. Boing. It's mine now. Your yellowtail belongs to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was very rude. I'm sorry. I just want to catch you. Just let me catch you. Boing! Such a pretty fish. He does. He has that look. He has this look. Look, I'm sorry. Let me just do this. You want to see that to my face? You want to see that to my face? What's that? You want to go? You want to go? I'm sorry. More. There you go. Hold on a second here. I'll be right back, Robert. I'm actually gonna make me some food because I'm hungry. So before I continue fishing, I gotta stop for a second and make some food. So I'll be right back. Let's see. Robert said, no, it can't happen, they said. And he said, okay, eat some fish. Well, funny enough, I am cooking fish sticks, so there is that. I mean, you ain't wrong. I think I might have enough time because I'm waiting for the thing to heat up before I actually cook the fish sticks. So I think I'm gonna have enough time to catch maybe 1 or 2 more fish, depending on the size. Okay, this is a monkfish. It'll take 2 slices. It's 2 fur. Come on. And see, how do I know? Because you swim so slow, monkfish. They're so easy to catch because of how slow they are. Yeah, caught the monkfish. Yeah, I'm on a roll. Of course I am. Alright, we'll catch this one over here. That one. You're mine. Nyar. Alright, this has got to be a squid or... Yep. Oh, crap. I was right on the money. I was right on the money. It is a squid. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go chug on this thing, and then we're gonna continue some more fishings. Are you ready? Are you warm enough now? It is now finally warm enough to cook them. Yay! Alright, now I can catch me 1 or 2 more fish. Let's do this. In fact, this one right there. I want that one. Alright, come on, fishy. You're mine. You're mine. I needs the money. I just need at least 50, well, I say 100,000 more, just to be on the safe side, you know? Cause, yeah, gonna need that money. I will say, one of your key items. Well, it's not really a key item technically. It's more or less a special item. So like a special piece of equipment that you have. The wood mat. The wood mat. That's what it's called. If you have that special item equipped and you stand there, it actually heals you up. But I don't use that as much. I keep it, yeah, sure, I buy it and I keep it, but I don't really like using it because it actually costs you yen to use it. It's a pretty interesting concept that they actually have in this game, where you can actually you pay money, your own personal money pays to heal you and with your own items. So it's like, wow, that's amazing. That's what the wood mat does. It pays to heal you. I'll tell you one thing, if there's one thing I've learned is that you need so much money in this game to do a lot of the things in it. Like, even learn new abilities. Like the cherry bomb ability, I had to pay tribute to the gods to even, like on more than one occasion, to even earn the ability. That reminds me, did we beat Blockhead? Did we beat the last Blockhead? I honestly don't remember. We're about to find out here in a second, because I don't remember if I beat Blockhead or not. Because that's actually something because I didn't watch my last few streams, unfortunately. So I'm kind of like second guessing myself. I'm like now thinking about it. Like there's a lot of things in this place. I don't even know if we've done them properly. So let me actually do that. I do want to sell these fish as well. So, oh, it's this. Oh my god, I hate this because I can't do the rhythm correctly. I say as I get a blue fang. Thank you, Kukari. That was awesome fishing with you, but I've got stuff and things to do now. And away! I actually need to get more food. Luckily, getting food is really easy. I just need to... Look at that. And then... Look at all that food. It's delicious. Yeah. Yeah, I do understand. Now let's shop. Let's sell all these other fishies I have. There's gotta be just enough. I'm hoping. If not, then, well, I know what I gotta do. Alright, so no, that was not enough. I need at least 40,000 more. If that. Alright, now let me check something real quick. I think it was down this hole. About to find out. Then I gotta actually go in the kitchen there here in a second. Let's see, Robbie said, "It was fun as always, Cat. Have a great day. I'll be back, but don't forget to search the other fish. Rar fish by now." I will. Don't you worry. Oh, I think this was. Yeah, this is where Blockhead was. Sweet. So yeah, thank you, Robert, for joining me this morning. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you had a super fantastic time watching me fish for long periods on end. We were literally fishing for an hour and 30 minutes, maybe? I don't know what that means. What that timer on there means. It just looks about right. No. Wait. Maybe? Let me count. Yep. It's actually almost 40 minutes. So, for an hour and 40 minutes, I've been doing nothing but fishing. So thank you so much for joining me, Robert. I appreciate it. You have an awesome-tastic day. Alright, okay, I'm finally out. Alright, hold on just a second, guys. I need to take care of this real quick, and then we will return. I have returned. Ooh, ha. Robert. She! Yes, she.
She's pretty. She's the prettiest dog. Just like Luna. She's pretty like Luna, who's sleeping on the stir.
Alright. No, not on the ice. Not on the ice. Okay. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check this up here again. Maybe it was because of the time of day. Maybe that was the reason why it wasn't working. See, there's this. Here's the hole at the base of the waterfall, which we broke. Oh, I wasn't trying to fall in just yet, but okay. Whatever, game. Alright. I know I didn't do it yet. Maybe the demon gate's in here and I just don't see it? Normally the demon gate would be at the very, very center. Or maybe it won't appear until a certain time in the storyline. I think that's what it is. Okay, I think the reason the Demon Gate isn't here yet is because it hasn't, a certain story element has not happened yet, so that's why it has yet to appear. That's the same goes for the other spider bandits that we fought. The other two that we fought, they that I did off screen. Those didn't pop up until after after the arc that happened in Cyan. So that might be the reason why. That might be the reason why the Demon Gate here is not here, obviously, because it would be right here in the middle, and we'd be running through it. We have to run through it 10 times and beat the monsters each time. But right now, it's not here, so I like to think that it's maybe because a certain story arc has yet to be completed or have been done. So we are going to have to hold off on getting this particular stray bead until that time occurs. Otherwise, wrong button. Ugh. Anyways. Otherwise, there are other stray beads. For instance, we do need to get this one, which, like I said, I have to talk to the character that has this stray bead in Shinshu Field, and I know who it is. So, this one we have to wait on. This is in a whole other area. Then there's these that are in a whole other area. So, this one, these two, is that right? Is that two? Yeah. These two should be relatively, and I say should be because I don't really know for certain, but they should be relatively easy. Or maybe that's 3, and I'm thinking it's a 2. Oops. But yeah, let me actually go up here and take a look at something here. Yep, those are done. Okay. And then there's 4. Yep. So that means that these are in a whole new area. There should be 3 here. 1, 2, 3 that are in its own area. Yeah. Huh. So that is going to be a very difficult one to do. And I have to do that on stream with you guys. Sorry, I'm kind of reading here, so I understand what's going on, but I'm just doing this real quick. That's actually going to be easy to do. So is that. Oh, that one's actually easy to do too. You just have to return after a certain point. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's one thing I will say about the stray beads, guys. Is that there's an area, I mentioned this before the last time I streamed this game. I do remember this. I do remember talking about it. There's a place we have to go to in the story called Yoshpit. Yoshpit is by far one of the most difficult locations I have to go through because you're on a timer. And while you're on this said timer, you have to try to get through before your health is drained. So there's a lot happening in this location. And you also you can pick some items along the way that'll help increase your timer, but it's not that easy, to be honest. It's extremely difficult. And unfortunately, for someone like me, who's too, the timer kind of, gives me, it makes me nervous. The timer makes me extremely nervous because I hate seeing a clock count down while I'm in the middle of trying to get certain items. I feel like I'm in a rush. So that is one of the things I hate about Yoshpit, because there are stray beads here. There's 3 and 2, and there's 2 sections of Yoshpit. There's Yoshpit and then there's Inner Yoshpit. Both of them have at least 3 stray beads. The third one for the outer part of Yoshpit is actually you could only get that after you can only get that one after completing a certain task. So that one, the last one for Yoshpit, does not come up until a certain event happens, and with a certain character. A certain character gives it to you. Now, Inner Yoshpit, those stray beads are going to be just hard to get because you're on a course as well. You're doing the same thing as you did with the outer Yoshpit, and it's just really hard. There's just so much you have to manage in this place, especially when you get stuck in certain places. Let me get back to here so I can read this properly. Yeah, because I want to read this while I'm talking to you guys. Which is strange because the thing is with this, as far as I know, you can't traverse back through these locations. At least I think that's how this is. As far as I know, you cannot traverse back through Yoshpit and Inner Yoshpit unless you're doing a timer of some sort. I'm assuming. As far as I know, you cannot traverse through these areas again. In fact, I'm about to look at it here because I don't remember. I'm trying to see if maybe I don't think you can actually like I said, I don't think you can actually traverse through Yoshpit again after you've done it. You know, unless it's for like another reason, like another character being there, like, oh hey, I want to race you through the forest, let's go, and that'd be that. But I don't know. Huh. Well, see, I didn't realize that was there. Oh my. I'm gonna need to farm some more. Yet another weapon. For 150,000 yen. I mean, granted, I'll probably get these by just beating monsters up and stuff like that, sure. But I want to go ahead and at least have more money just to be on the safe side. So basically, I just need another 1,000 yen. So I need at least... I'm gonna have enough. I need to have enough because I don't want to... I don't want to make a fool of myself. Especially because there's so many good weapons and stuff in the game. Because we're really close to the end game here, guys. Aww. Luna's barking in her sleep. I love when she does this. It's so sweet. I love it. She's barking in her sleep. It's so cute. Let's see here. But yeah, as far as I can see here, I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can actually traverse back through Yoshpit unless we're doing it with a character. So, I think I am correct in that assumption. Yeah, oh, my nose, it itches. Oh, that's awful. Anyways, okay, yeah, we're good. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back and farm some more. So let's go farm some more. So I do apologize, guys, for like sitting around and just like reading and not actually doing stuff. Or even story bits. We're just farming fish. I mean, granted, it's relaxing and I love it. But I do apologize because I know you guys are like, just do something besides fishing. But it's important. We just need more money. Because we need to have more money. I'm sorry. It's very important. Sorry, Kukari. I know I'm standing right in front of you. That's one of these, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah! Hold on just a second here. this one in front of me. Yes, I want that fishy. Okay. Let me... Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Yes! It's a seahorse. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna farm just a little bit more until that point where we have enough to possibly just get another 1,000 more. 100,000. I just need 100,000 more yen. I know that's exactly how much I need. It should be enough to buy everything I am hopefully. Unless, of course, I want to go ahead and get a 300,000 yen, which will probably... Or, excuse me, 400,000 yen, because that way I can just be safe about it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're gonna fish enough to hopefully get up to that price. Because there's so many things. Like I said, there's so many things, guys, that I need a lot of money for. And this is the episode where we're just going to spend all of our time and effort on farming for some yen. It's probably extremely boring. I'm not even sure if I wanted to... at first, I wasn't sure if I should put this up on YouTube. But with Robert's commentary here at the beginning of the stream, I should most assuredly... I definitely will be putting this up on YouTube. So you guys on YouTube can see it. Even though all it is me farming for money. That's all it is. But I hope it's entertaining regardless. Because we do need all the money we can get right now. And it's funny because another thing is too, is that we are almost completely maxed out on our skills, which is very good. So that's another thing as well, is that our skills are almost completely maxed out. We just need to get another 500 praise to even max out our money purse. And once that's maxed out, we're done. We're like, the progression on Amaterasu is complete. So, luckily we are going to get some praise after we do Yoshbit and all the other events afterwards. So there's going to be, you know, a way for us to get the rest of the praise that we need. That's another thing too. I need to go off. I'm probably gonna do this. I'm definitely gonna do this thing off stream, where I'm gonna go around and look for the other animals I haven't found, and feed them, so that I can max out my animal tome. Because there are animals apparently that I've missed, like those bears. I missed those bears that I fed earlier. So there are animals out there that I have missed, and I need to go find them and feed them. And that's a. That is a triumph in itself, or a challenge, I should say. A challenge in itself, because there are so many locations. So many locations in this game. It's Marlin, I know it's gotta be Marlin. There's so many locations. Yep. And so many animals in those locations. Nope. Ha. Say, Marlin, I got you. And I gotta make sure that I got all the animals. And what's funny is that there's so many of only certain kinds of animals. So, in fact, I hate doing this. I know I just started fishing, but it's not gonna be that hard to get back into the groove of it. I just need to quickly check my animal tome, because that's another thing too. A lot of farming, a lot of collecting. That's all we're doing. Let me see. Let's go to our animal tome. Alright, so the roosters, or chicken, I should say. The chickens are done. Let's see. The sparrows are not done. There's at least 2 more sets out there, I guess. The dogs are not done. There's still more. There's like maybe 1 set of hares or bunnies left. Monkeys are done. Pigs are done. The deer, I can't read that number because of the purple Twitch bar. It probably says 97, so there's maybe 1 more deer out there. That says 96. That's 66, so that means there's more boars out there somewhere. The foxes are done. The raccoons are done. The mice are done. The horses are done. Tiger, there's 77, so that means there's another one. A couple more nightingales somewhere. Cats, there's 1 more cat somewhere. The sheep, the cow, and the bears are finally done, because I found that one bear that we didn't feed. And the crane. So crane, cat, tiger, nightingale, deer, 4 piglets, boar, hares, sparrows, and dogs. Those are the only ones that are missing. Now, some of these I can't do right now because they're in locations I have not visited yet. So that, like, some of these are understandable. And I will even look it up to make sure that I don't accidentally miss any. So there is that. And because that's an achievement in this game I need to get. The fish tome's done. The treasure tome, that's the only thing I haven't finished, is the treasure tome. Because I know that I'm always going to be missing some treasure somewhere. I always do. Then again, there might be some treasure I haven't found here that's actually in locations I have not visited yet, so there is that option, or a possibility as well. Move list, we are completely almost done with this. There's just one, which is the Brown Fury, which I'm not going to buy right now. Bestiary will get complete as the game goes on, because there's still monsters we have yet to encounter. Travel guide should be done. Should be, I say. I'm not really sure. Log, which, well, and the stray beads will be completed as we go on in the game. So there's still more we have yet to find. Oh, skip that. Thank God that that's an option now. Back in the PS2 version, I don't think that option was actually possible. At least I don't remember. It might have been, and I just don't remember that if it was. But as far as I know, being able to skip the day and night cycle was impossible, I think, back on the PS2. It's kind of like that one Castlevania game that, if I'm correct, I think it was called Simon's Quest. Castlevania's, what was it? Castlevania 2? Simon's Quest? Either way, I know it was Simon's Quest because in that game, I believe, there was a day and night cycle, and because of how long it took, first the text box appears and it says that the night approaches nice and slow, and then the screen fades slowly and then goes back up and it's dark time, and it's like, that's when the monsters come out, and it's like, geez, come on, dude, make it easy on us. But, you know, video games. We've come a long way. It's true. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, we have definitely come a long way. I will say, there's so many games I'd like to play, but I don't have the console for them. And it's like, I would love to play them again. Like, I would love to pull out my old PS2 just to play Yakuza again, which is funny because I was actually thinking about that game the other day. And I was like, man, that's a good game that they're actually revamping, and they're making it a lot better. Yakuza, you know, they got Yakuza 0, which is basically a backstory of the entire Yakuza series, which is what I like. And I did get to watch, I did get to watch Matt and Pat from Best Friends, two best friends. I watched them play it from beginning to end, and I'm like, and of course they skipped a lot of things that you didn't need to see because it took so long. And I'm just like, or even side missions that you don't need to be, like, you don't need, because I think they said that they weren't gonna do, no, they said they were gonna do all of them, I think, but they didn't show all of them, I think. It was so long ago when they did this playthrough, almost a year now, and I said to myself, man, I'd love to play that game again. And then of course they remade the first game. They call it Kiwami. And then there's Kiwami 2, which I think that was a remake of the second Yakuza game, which I actually never owned, unfortunately. I only owned the first Yakuza game on the PS2 years ago. Which, honestly, I would love to play Yakuza again, because there was just something about that Japanese style beat-em-up, and story. I loved it. I mean, even the original, for the PS2, which had the god-awful English voice acting. And yeah, back in the day, we were like, yeah, this is great, but honestly, it was not. It really wasn't. Mark Hamill was the only reason that was good, too, because his role of Majima was the best. That man's good in anything you put him in. So, but still, I mean, it's nice, you know. It is a very, what is it, Luna? Snuggly. Oh, snuggly. But yeah, like that's another thing too, is with Mark Hamill. Just seeing him do the role of Majima, it was honestly perfect because he really knew how to bring Majima's character to life, because he was pretty much insane. And it worked perfectly. Come on. Nyeh. Nyeh. Come here, fishy. You're mine. Please. And I think that's another thing too in Yakuza 0. Now that I think about it, I think you have the option to fish in that game. Because you get to play as Majima in Yakuza 0. And I think that is actually an option to fish, but I don't remember. Because it was so long ago when I watched this playthrough. I don't remember things. There's a lot and there was so much happening in that game. There's a lot of side quests that are hilarious. Like, I don't even know if I should. It feels like one of those games that I want to complete. I want to complete that game, but I know I can't complete it right off. I'm trying to think. I like the best way to explain it. Oh my god, there's two big boys. Which one do I want? I want this one. I don't know which one I wanted more. But yeah, like there's so many side quests in Yakuza 0, and they're just kind of like randomized, I guess. I'm not sure if they're well, no, I don't think they're randomized. They're just different. I actually remember watching watching a random side quest that I'd never seen Matt or Pat. Pat was the one that was playing. Matt was just sitting there watching him, doing commentary with him. It was Matt was playing. He would always mention about certain side quests that have happened, but 9 times out of 10, they only showed certain ones off. So, what, Luna? She's just so sniffly. What is it? Aww. Look at Luna. She just wants to be so cute. My dog Luna just wants to be so cute. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna keep fishing. Let me throw something away here. Yeah. But yeah, there's a whole list of games that I'd like to either play again for nostalgic reasons or just to play in general, because there's just so many good games out there, especially this year. A lot of good games have come out this year. Come on, yeah, I want the fishy. But it's good to play games like this too, like old games like this that are still. Wow. I don't know if you heard that. That was Luna. That was her snorting. Well, she was trying to breathe and it just came out as a snort. And what's, I mean, there's another good games that came out just like a couple years ago too, like not Kiwami, apologize, but Yakuza 0 came out like maybe a year or so ago, and it's still a really good game, and people are still talking about it. And I think because Kiwami came out this year in America finally, I don't know. I don't remember the release dates for those, but I know that I'd love to play them again. Especially because, like I said, I had watched a video last night of one of the missions that I didn't see Matt or Pat actually go through, or even mention. As far as I remember, they don't even mention it. So, my God, it's a boy fish. I want it. I need it for the money. It's gotta be Marlin. How fast he's moving? That's gotta be Marlin. Oh, please. Please be Marlin. I need you to be worth a lot. Yeah, it's Marlin. I knew because of how fast he's moving in the water. And that's the one thing I love with Marlin, is that you can easily get two hits in before he decides to go too far from you. He's easy. He's like the easiest to catch once you know what his pattern is. It's so easy to catch Marlin. Oh no, you caught me! You humans are too good. Wait, is that a little boy and a dog? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, that's enough fishing. That should be just enough to do what I need to do. I gotta walk away for just a second, but hold on a second. I'm gonna need to do something real quick, guys. I'm actually really thirsty, so give me a second to go get me a drink, and we'll continue this, okay? Wow, okay, so it turns out, I was like looking for my can, I couldn't find it in the fridge, and it turns out I already grabbed it, and I left it on the, left it on the thing here. So I was like, wow, that just shows you how stupid I am. Anyways, let me open up my can, because I said I was thirsty. It's so good. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna sell this, these fish I have now, and I'm hoping there's no more items in the future I have to buy. I'm praying, anyways, because there is a lot of items in the game, a lot of weapons and such, that, you know, the game's like, yeah, you need to buy these. It's like, I don't want to buy them. But you know, I digress. Nobody cares about that. Let's just go shopping. Let's sell our junk. Yeah, sell all our fishies. Perfect. That may be just enough, honestly. Okay. Let me actually do this, because there's nobody in the chat right now. I'm actually going to leave the chat and everything real quick. Mostly because I do need to calculate this, and because there's nobody in the chat, for anyone who finally makes it to this point later in the video, or in the stream when you're watching it back. So there's 2 million, then you have to add 1,500, 150,000, then 99,999, and then there was another one that was... Then there was another item later on that was worth how much again? Let's see. It says here that it is worth 150 as well. Or maybe, hold on, excuse me, I apologize. No, I need to recalculate that. This actually needs to be 200,000. Okay, so I'm actually off. I'm actually off by a lot of money right now. by at least 100,000 more, right? Let me see. Yeah, like barely 100,000 more. In fact, I will this after I, there we go. Now let me minus my amount. Okay. Crap. 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 0, 4. Is that right? 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 0, 4, 5, 0, 4. Yep. So that means I have exactly 93,495 more yen to go, at least. That's how much I technically need. Technically. So that's what we're gonna do, guys, is take the time here. I'm gonna go save first. And then I'm gonna take the time to actually go and fish a little bit more to get that much money. So that's how much money I need. At least 94,000 yen. Which is not that bad. The fish are worth a lot, so it's not gonna be that bad, to be honest. Especially once it all adds up. All the fish add up. So go ahead and get on back in here. Back to the fishing game. Time to do some more fishing. I'd like to actually get my astral pouch up. So, oh, look, we earned some yen. I don't know how much that was. About 100. Yep, it was about 100 yen. At least. It was at least 100 yen. Fishing is a lot easier than it is fighting. I mean, fighting is easy too, but actually taking the time to... Yeah, actually taking the time to fish and then selling all your fish is a lot easier doing it this way than it is to fight enemies and maybe accidentally wasting items, which is the reason why. So, granted, it's a little time consuming. Fishing is a little time, but it's relaxing. And you get very good fish here, and you get to sell them for really good money. Like this scallop, it's worth 150. So we're, excuse me, 550. It's worth 550. So if you catch enough scallops, you actually will. It all adds up, okay? It all adds up. That's what's important. Everything adds up. It's a seahorse. And I think seahorses, they vary, which I'm not going to look it up because there's no point because it's all going to be sold to the same dude. And like I said, the only reason the price varies is because certain places will buy them for more or less, depending on where you're selling it to. And I don't have the time to search and figure out who sells it for more and who's going to buy it for less. I just want to sell it all to the same dude and get it done. So, I'm not going to complain. Sweet, another scallop. Okay, we're getting onto the bigger fish, which is good. That's what I wanted. I want the big fishies. Yeah. Alright. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that amount right away. Not unless I get Merlin enough, or even the Supreme Tuna Fish if I hunt them, or gather them enough, I should say. Nah. Because there's a lot of items. It really is. There's like, it's funny because there's only like maybe items. Well, technically it's 2 items. Yeah, 2 items. I don't even know what the third thing is with the person who wants 99,999 yen. I don't know what it is that that particular character did or has that I need, but it's something that they said they'll quote unquote show me again if I have that, because I saw the screenshot. I didn't read any of the text. I just saw the red text that said 99,999, and that's such a specific number too. So, otherwise, then there's also the ability, which is the thing that costs the most. Out of everything here, that is the most expensive thing. Which is important that we go ahead and get that. So I think the next time I stream this game, which will be next Friday, this is gotta be the oarfish. That was way too fast. Yeah, so the next time I stream this game, which will be next Friday, we are gonna learn the abilities. Yep, I was right. We're gonna learn the abilities, we're gonna continue through Yoshbit, and I'm gonna try to take my time in Yoshbit, so I might ignore the chat during that time, so that I can focus more on getting the stray beads that I know I may miss. And that's important, guys. I need to make sure I get these, because like I said, I don't think I can actually traverse back through Yoshbit. So, like, it's gonna take me directly to, like, the one place in the center of the forest, and I don't want that. I want to be able to traverse it again, completely. And the same goes for Inner Yoshbit, because like I said, it's divided into 3 sections. There's Inner Yoshbit, then there's the little, like, break in the middle of the forest where something is located, and then there's Inner Yoshbit, which has, like, that's another I needed to do, so. And then, technically there's 4 sections. There's the last section, too, which I'm not going to spoil what it is, because that's part of the story, and I don't want to spoil anything. So, this is totally a monkfish. It's swimming so slow. Yeah. See, I love being correct. I love being correct when it comes to fish. I'm like, I'm so good at figuring out who's who. What fish is what. I know which fish is what fish. Come on. Come on, monkfish. Come here. Come here. You are mine. You know you want to be caught and sold and probably be someone's meal. So please, come here. You know you want to be caught. I see you. See, he turns around really quickly, too. Monkfish spins around on his axis, so to speak. He turns left and right really fast, but doesn't move quickly. He just spins really quickly. That's the thing with fish. The fish their turn speed is amazingly fast. Like, whoa, dude, that's way too fast for a fish. Come on. But then, like, especially if it's a slow-moving fish. But, like, this thing, how does this thing even move? I mean, does it even move at all? Nautilus? Does a Nautilus even move? I'm pretty sure it does. I just don't know how. And I'm not gonna look it up either, because I'm too lazy. Still, you know, this is really such a good game. It's really nice to be playing it and streaming it, to be honest, because it's been so long. And I love it. I really do. Keep on fishing. Gotta keep on fishing. Gotta keep on fishing. Gotta make the monies. Money, money, monies. Gotta make the monies. And boing! Nautilus. Alright. Let's get another fishy here. Let's do this one that's closest. Looks like he's a little lost, so we'll help him along to the character's stomachs. Or to a certain merchant's stomach in my pocket. Alright. Trying to think of, like, oh yes, another thing is too, guys, is that I'm very excited for some future games that we'll have in the future, or some games that we're gonna buy in the future. Like, I definitely know for certain, 110%, that I am going to buy Death Stranding. I know I am. I don't care what anyone says. I love Hideo Kojima. I love his work. I've always loved Metal Gear Solid because of him. So I'm definitely going to be getting that game. I'm definitely going to be getting Death Stranding comes out, and when it's completely done. I can't wait for it. It's because I definitely want to support Hideo Kojima and his vision. Because we may not know what the hell Death Stranding is, but you know what? In the end, he's gonna blow people away. I know it, because that's just the kind of man Hideo is. He knows how to blow people away. He knows how to surprisingly exciting, even though it's weird, you know? Like, he knows what he's really good at that. He knows what he's doing. And another thing, another game is Cyberpunk 2077. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Which one? Getcha, tiger, by its toe. This is taking too long, so I don't pick you. Okay, this one. Alright. So, yeah, that's another game too, is I'm thinking about buying, no, not thinking, I know I'm gonna own Cyberpunk 2077 when that is released. Which I really do hope that it's released in the year 2020, because as I've mentioned before, on certain YouTube videos and, even on stream, I think I mentioned this a couple times on stream when the topic came up, and it's that honestly, that is the perfect year. I don't know about the date, but it's the perfect year to release Cyberpunk 2077 because that would line up perfectly with the original tabletop game, which was by the same name, 2020. So if Cyberpunk 2077 is released within the year 2020, that would be astonishing because that would just make it so perfect. Now, when, I can't say, but I'm hoping sometime in 2020. I'm not gonna state, oh, it needs to be released within this fiscal year of 2020, or, oh, this season of 2020. No, and that's not my choice. I'm not saying it's my choice in general, I'm just saying, in general, I would like for it to be released within 2020. That would just be perfect to line up with the original tabletop game. I'm pretty sure, of course, CD Projekt Red has their own, like, idea and concept because they are their own company. They're their own developers and their own publishers. They don't have anyone. They don't have like people like EA or any other or Activision or whatever like breathing down their neck saying, okay, this is when this game's going to be released, so you better get done within this timeline. No, they don't have that. They are their own person. They're their own individual company, their own individual developer and publishers. So they control everything. That's why their games take so long to make. But that's the reason why, in the end, everyone loves them. Because they know how to make really good games, and they know how to take their time to do it. I mean, heck, even like with the Cyberpunk 2077 game, the first trailer we saw was like, what, 5 years ago? And then they finally, at this past E3, showed something? Like, that's amazing work. That shows you that even when they were working on The Witcher 3, they were working hard on this game too, and everything that every single penny that they made from The Witcher 3 and all the DLCs and everything. Well, the DLCs were free, but the point is that with everything that they made off The Witcher 3, they were able to put into Cyberpunk, which I think is amazing. So honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait for Cyberpunk 2077 to be out because that sounds like a game where I'm gonna have two playthroughs. One that's a private playthrough with a character that I want, and then there's the stream playthrough. This is the same thing I've done with Mass Effect Andromeda. I have 2 playthroughs of that game. I have my private playthrough, and then I have, which I beat, which we also need to beat that game too, which we're not gonna beat this year. I'm thinking about holding it off until next year, guys. So in 2019, I'll continue Mass Effect Andromeda again. So you guys, can see that game. And finally see it to its ending. My version of my ending, of the ending I want. Which will take a while, but I will hold it off until 2019 so we can finish it then. But yeah, like, I really want Cyberpunk 2077 too. Even though I know there's so many big boy fish, I love it. But yeah, I really do want to play because I know this is one of those games I'm gonna have 2 playthroughs of. One that's private with one character, and one that's and one that's for the stream for you guys. So, and that's what I love. I love when a game gives you like the option to have multiple characters based on the gender you create and stuff. And this is as far as I know, this is the first time CD Projekt Red has created a game where you pick your gender and design your character the way you want. I mean, I could be wrong. I definitely should. I probably am wrong about that. But if I'm not, that's cool. But if I am, please correct me because I do need to be corrected in case I am wrong. But just the whole concept, and even, I mean, granted, it was all a work in progress, that tech demo that they showed. Well, I mean, technically it's not a tech demo because it was live gameplay. That actually was shown. That was shown behind doors to a certain selection of people. A very small selection of people actually got to see the live demo back at E3. Which is why I'm like, yeah, no, this is something. I mean, they were shy. They were not shy. They were just nervous. They weren't sure how the public was gonna like it because of the whole, oh, it's in first person. Me? Like, I didn't, like, at first I was like, huh, first person? I mean, it doesn't sound no different than Fallout, so I was like, you know, it's not that bad. Granted, in Fallout you have the option to turn from first person to third person, where in this game you can't. It's all first person, with the exception of a couple scenes, which is understandable. And you know what? I don't mind. At first, I was a little cautious because I wasn't sure how I felt about it. But then, you know, reading into it and seeing, and kind of just like thinking about it, you know, more thoroughly and things like that, I actually, in the end, did not mind. In the end, I was like, you know what? Maybe it being in first person, just almost like entirely, is not a bad idea because it's their way to immerse the players, us, you know. It is, because I mean, the same goes for like any war game, like any Call of Duty or Battlefield or any game like that. Where it's just they immerse the players. This is no different. It's the same with Bethesda and their Fallout and Elder Scrolls games. They do the exact same thing. They immerse you in this world with the option to be, you know, first person. Granted, they do, like I said, have the ability to turn the first person camera into third person if you wanted, but just the fact of the matter is that a lot of people do play the game in first person, because crap, that's not the fish I wanted. I accidentally messed up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to catch the other fish behind it. Nope. Anyways, but I mean, even with that option not there for Cyberpunk 2077, it's still gonna be a good game because of what we saw. Granted, that was a work in progress. That was technically not done. What we saw, what the gameplay trailer, well, not trailer, I shouldn't say. It was literally a live demonstration of the Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay. Despite that still being a work in progress, and things like that, it still looks so good. Like, if the story is playable from beginning to end, it's done. The whole game is finished. It's just everything else, all of the details, all the textures, all of that, that's what needs to be finished first. And once that's done, then and only then will the game be complete. Honestly, I'm like, I can't wait. My fingers are kind of like itching to get a hold of it. Although, and I've mentioned this, I know I mentioned this earlier, but I really hope that they do make the 2020 window to line it up with the original tabletop game, Cyberpunk 2020. Because that would be perfect. That really would. Alright. Oh yeah, finally, a big boy. 2 big boys, but this one's bigger. I want this one. That's gotta be... It's gotta be Marlin. This has gotta be Marlin. Okay. Once I catch this fish... Yep, it is Marlin. Yep, so once I catch Marlin here, I'm gonna sell it, and hopefully I should have the 94,000 that I need to finish up with all the other items I'm going to need later in the game. Because every item in the game, I've already calculated all that up earlier. For anyone who's new and coming into the stream, I am trying to farm a lot of cash. I just looked through my guidebook and remembered there was like items later in the game that cost a certain amount of money. So I'm trying to make sure I have all that. So let me actually stop. And let's go sell what we have. Got it. Mash that A button. Yeah, there we go. Yes, Kakari. You may not seem it, but you are indeed a man. You've done it. Alright, so I think... Let me see. Yeah, so I need at least 94,000 to make the amount I need. So I'm hoping this dude can buy everything up. I have a lot of marlins, though, and marlin cost a lot. So, go and sell everything. Hoping this is enough. I really do. It should be. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think we just passed that mark that I needed. Awesome. So hopefully that's enough. I think that's exactly how much I need. I can't exactly remember, but I'm hoping that that's just enough. Of course, I will fish just a teensy bit more to make sure. But until then, that's enough farming, I think. At least I hope so. I'm hoping that's enough farming. What I'm probably gonna do, I need to check other locations too. Okay, let me first stop. Let's take a look. Wrong button. I always do this to myself. It's because I've been playing Final Fantasy 15, so you guys have got to forgive me. Okay, stray beads. So I need to go back to Shinshu Field. I don't know if his thing is ready for that. Fish tome's done. Animal tome, we already just looked at that. And some of these are not, I'm not able to reach them yet because I haven't gone to the area. Move list, we only have one move list left, which is the one that costs 2 million. The Brown Rage. I'm gonna hold off on that one actually, on buying it. Because of, this was just a farming episode, so it's not gonna be anything special for you guys. So, it's just farming. That's all we're doing. We just be farming. Farming monies and farming food. Nothing special. I'm sorry. Come on. There we go. I wasn't trying to... I want to break the rock. Wow, really? That rock is unbreakable? Okay. Wow. That's the first time I've seen... Maybe I'm supposed to... Hold on. Can I break it like this? Oh, it's one of those rocks. Get one of those rocks. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, that's fine. Got all these other stuff to break. Alright. I definitely need to fill up my food patch because we just got that, so I need to fill that up. Which luckily that's not hard to do. I could probably actually go to trying to think. I keep doing that. I just want to go to my map. Let's see. Here we go. I think I'm gonna need to go to... I'm trying to think of the name of the village. Kamiki. There we go. I'm gonna have to go to Kamiki Village. And... Okay, that's another one of those unbreakable rocks. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go to Kamiki to, get the food that I need, because it's actually easier to do that, in fact. Let's do that. What, is there a mermaid spring there? I don't remember. Let's find out. Might as well do this real quick. Because I don't remember if there's a mermaid spring in Kamiki Village or not. There probably isn't. No, there is not. But there is a save point there. A save point that will teleport me. Yeah. I know, it's morning time. I'll make it nighttime, and I will get myself some food. The bears are done, so I don't need to worry about bears. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually teleport back to Kamiki. And I'm gonna farm me some food, which is easy to do, because there's a character that will give me food, and it fills the patch up a lot. So, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so let me see here. Kamiki. There's Kamiki. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Alright, see, I'm not gonna go farm some foods. Because that's important. I need to farm food. Alright, let's go ahead and get the melons. Get those melons in my pocket. Then, sorry, I really need the food. Very important we do this. Alright, her rice fields are now officially emptied. And then there's these, which I'm not going to even waste my time. That's just too much digging. Really? That didn't even... Okay, sure. Make it nighttime. Skip this. Go inside. Because someone gives me food. Hi! Things have quieted down a bit now that the festival's over. After going through some very rough times, I'm just looking forward to next year's festival. Oh, yes, of course, the cherry cakes. I'll get you some fresh ones in a jiffy. You wait right there. Upsy daisy. We've already seen this animation before last time, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it again. Because, you guys, it's so good. Yeah! Phew! Take these with you, dear. They're best when they're fresh. Thank you. Hey. Hey, wait. Back for more cherry cakes, are you? Well, I have to make some more. Come back tomorrow evening, which that's easy to do. We just need to make it daytime, then make it nighttime. Which hopefully this should work, because I actually I've never really farmed for food. So I don't know if this truly works or not. We're gonna find out here in a minute, though. Once I farm the rest of this stuff, so let's farm these melons. And let's farm the rice fields. Okay. Because I think it was 200, right? Let me actually... I clicked the wrong godforsaken button. How embarrassing is that? Like, to always constantly click the wrong damn button? Alright, so let's now make it nighttime. Cool. It's now nighttime. Does this actually respawn when I change the time of day? It does! Oh, snap! Could be getting more food and stuff like this. Cool. I think 200 is the max, so that's why I'm trying to, like, make sure. There we go. Awesome. So I need at least 35 more or so. Yeah, 35 more. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Let me go on inside, get some more cherry cakes. And I think I'll actually... Okay, I can skip the animation. Good. Because we already seen it. Yum! And now we are full. All of my pouches are 100% full. There is no more I can do. It's all done. Excellent. So I've done it. We did it. This is actually a really good place to go ahead and stop. So I'm going to go back to... I'm trying to think of the location. I apologize. Kamui. We're gonna go back to Kamui, and then we're gonna call it there, guys. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming on by. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, don't be afraid to hit smash, crouch, jump, credit kick, or parkour under that like button. And if you're new and you haven't done it already, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. If you guys are watching this on Twitch, well, you already know what to do. If not, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to do anything. I'm just saying, guys, that this is just what I'm doing. So I already know what we're going to be doing when we get back next Friday. So next Friday, guys, what we're going to do is we are going to, oops, well, I didn't want to get in a fight, but okay. What we're going to do next Friday is actually, wow, I'm getting hit. Here we go. And I think you were sliced, right? No. No slicing. Slicing him was not the way to go. I don't know what it was with that one. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Anyways, done. But yeah, guys, once we get back in the game, we are going to learn the ability. We're going to go through Yoshbit and do our best not to get killed, because that's the worst. I don't want that to happen. Off stream here, I'm gonna actually go around and look for the animals I've missed, in case I did. I don't think I missed any. In fact, I think I've gotten every single one of them. I'm pretty sure I have. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it here, because I think I'm done. There's really nothing more I can do. We've done everything. Everything is done. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. In fact, let's go inside of Oki's place, because it's nice and warm for poor little Amaterasu. She can lay down right here in front of the fire and fall asleep. So that's what she can do. She's gonna fall asleep right in front of the fire. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. You already know what to do on YouTube because I already told you that. Twitch, you don't need me to tell you. You already know what to do. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Kat the Gamer Gal. This was Õkami HD. And remember to be cool, play it safe, and stay awesome.